Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. You have just completed your IELTS course. Now you are trying your level best to have a better band score in IELTS. So to have better band score in IELTS, you need to practice a lot and you need to practice properly. So if you don't know how to practice properly, it will be difficult for you to have better band score in IELTS. While practicing IELTS, many IELTS candidates, especially candidates who are weak in English, face a lot of problems, such as they get poor score, they don't get their desirable score, they don't get higher band score, they don't know what needs to be done to improve their IELTS score. For having higher band score in IELTS, an IELTS candidate should practice properly by following effective suggestions. And they should also find out the mistakes and problems that they have while practicing IELTS and the solutions of those problems. So in this video, I'm going to share some suggestions that could be really helpful for an IELTS candidate. So let's talk about it. A common mistake that many IELTS candidates make is that after completing IELTS course, many IELTS candidates take it for IELTS exam without having sufficient preparation, without spending a lot of time on practicing. But you know what? In IELTS, you have to spend a lot of time on practicing, especially if you are weak in English and if you have intention to have higher band score in IELTS. Another common mistake many IELTS candidates make is that just after completing IELTS course, many IELTS candidates takes it for a lot of IELTS mock tests without having sufficient preparation and practicing. Well, taking it for IELTS mock test is really a good decision for you if you think that you have sufficient preparation on IELTS. But if you don't spend a lot of time on practicing IELTS, you should stop taking it for IELTS mock test. Because if you take it for IELTS mock test without sufficient preparation, you will get poor band score like 4.5, 5.5 or 5 that might demotivate you. So in such situation, taking it for IELTS mock test for so many times will not work for you. You have to change your plan. You know what? Getting poor band score while taking it for IELTS mock test proves that you have lack of preparation on IELTS. So stop taking it for IELTS mock test. Instead of taking it for IELTS mock test, try to spend a lot of time on practicing. If you are weak in English and if you don't understand the answer of the question while practicing IELTS, you could follow a suggestion. The suggestion is that try to mark the answer before practicing IELTS. If you practice at home from Cambridge English IELTS book, while practicing from this book or while taking a full test on reading module, listening module or writing module from this book, mark the answer before doing all of this. While practicing from this book, try to know the answer from the answer sheet of this book and then try to understand the answer, try to understand where the answer is paraphrased if you practice reading or listening. While practicing from Cambridge English IELTS, know the answer of the question first from the answer sheet of this book and then try to understand the answer, try to understand where the answer is paraphrased if you practice a reading or listening module, and then spend your time on understanding the answer actually. Apply this suggestion while practicing IELTS again and again. Spend a lot of time on doing it. It will be really helpful for you if you are weak in English, and another advantage of following this suggestion is that you will have less pressure while practicing IELTS. The last suggestions that I have for IELTS candidate is that after taking it for IELTS mock test, you should spend a lot of time to find out or to understand the correct answer of your incorrect or wrong answers that you have made while taking it for IELTS mock test. Many IELTS candidates don't do this. As a result, they make the same mistake again and again while taking it for IELTS mock test. So you should spend a lot of time for knowing the solutions and explanations of your incorrect answers. So guys, that's all for today. I hope this video will be helpful for you, and if you like this video, subscribe my channel and stay with us. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum.